Good evening to those who listen. It is November 26, 2025, 10:30 p.m. Happy Thanksgiving, everybody. I was just starting to watch Stranger Things, and hold on. Okay, it's fake now. And so the story starts from season one from November 12th, 1983. And then when season 5 starts, we're in November 1987. Right? Okay, so I thought, just for fun, before I started watching, I would look up the top 10 songs on Billboard charts from November 12th. Okay, there it is. I had to reset it again. November 12th, 1983. So I thought I would just check this out, just so I could get a list of the top 10 songs from the from that week. So November 12th, 1983 is a Saturday, so this would have ended that week, and that would have been, the top 10 songs, and then Sunday starts a new week, right? So here's your songs. Oop. There we go. There's your top 10 songs, right? So then it asks me oh, here's another weird thing too. So I looked it up on here, and I always go to the Billboard charts, and I have a tab just for that. But when I went there, I'm not going to go through the whole thing. I'll just explain it to you. But when I went here, I tried to search for it, which you usually can, and I've always been able to do it. But for some strange reason, some Stranger Thing reason, it would not let me look up the charts for that specific week. And I thought, well, that's really weird. It wants you to pay for it. I've had this thing for how many years? I don't know, more than 10, probably 15 years. And I've never had to pay before. So I wound up going on ChatGPT. I couldn't find the list at all until I went on to ChatGPT. So supposedly now, if you want to find out what the top 10 songs are on, Google, most of the sites you have to pay. And I'm like, what? That's weird. Now this time, when I did ChatGPT, it says that they could print out or show you the top 10 list, right? So there it gives you the top 10 list. So then I said, well, let's get the top 40. And here's what it says. I'm sorry, I was unable to find a reliable public source, really? That publishes the full top 40 chart for week ending November 12th, 1983, that I can confidently verify and share in full. So I'm like, what in the world? So you're telling me that there is no reliable source on the internet that you can Google or have AI search for to find the top 40 list from November 12th, 1983. So I thought that was really weird. So I said, does that list not exist because AI is changing it for the Mandela effect? And of course it says no. And it kind of it was like it was getting mad at me. AI can only retrieve or summarize what exists online. If a chart isn't posted anywhere, isn't posted anywhere publicly, I physically can't fetch it. So I'm thinking, wow, how in the world can we not get that in 2025? A list of the top 10 songs, or the top 40 songs in this case. So it wouldn't let me do it. So I had to go for the week before or the week after. I just thought that was really strange. But supposedly you can find the whole list for a different week. Oh, it happened again. I didn't even realize it. Couldn't find another one. So the week after doesn't have the top 40 either. Well, that's just a bunch of crap. So now you got to pay just to get information about what the top 40 songs were from a certain year on the Billboard charts. And Billboard charts is the only one that's supposedly reliable. I don't know. That's just weird to me. All right. I mean, it's not. I guess it's not that big of a deal. Oh, as long as I'm here, I'll show you this. I went to Down Detector because I had the hardest time even getting on Facebook um, or that Billboard chart thing. It just kept loading and loading, circle, 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 spinning around and around forever. Restarted the computer, still couldn't get it to work. So then I went on to Down Detector, and look at this. Netflix was down. So this was right when it was available. It was available at 7 p.m. Central, 8 p.m. Eastern Time. And I'm guessing that everybody in the world was getting on there to watch it at the same time, and it crashed. Supposedly now I can watch it. I didn't need to watch it like right when it first came out. But anyway, there you go. That's Stranger Things have already happened in Stranger Things, and I haven't even started yet. I'm expecting to find some predictive programming for sure in this, because if you've ever watched Stranger Things, it looks like it's like a mirror image of CERN and what CERN's doing. CERN is trying to bring through uh, demons from other dimensions, and in this is the upside down. The demons come through. I guess is what I don't know. It's just crazy. But anyway, I'll do another video if something happens in here that I see that might be worth doing a video on. All right. God bless.